Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and my name is Daniel, and today I'm going to talk about issues that involving mostly boys. But first, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and any video that I'll drop, you'll be the first to know. And let's get into it. So my issue is, on weekends we mostly see videos circulating on social media about bets, boys taking bets and then losing them, like losing their monies and other things. So I decided.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you poor you, ready, you poor you, go for say everything, you better not say. Jesus, ready me woo, ready me woo, ready me woo, ready me woo, ready me woo.
Decided to actually create an account and try my hands on bet, and I find it very interesting. Yes. So this is my page. I open my betting platform on Msports, and I find it very interesting because I have one bet running right now, and since I started, I have actually won like every game. Yes, every game. My biggest, I started with small money, so like 5 CD, 7 CD, 1 CD, 2 CD, and my biggest win was 159 cities with just 3 cities. So I find betting not hard, and after the international break I realized something I need to share with you for you to actually win bets. So I was still learning some tricks about bet and other things, and I came across corners. Yes. So corners, I, in my opinion, is the best way to actually win bets. Yes. So I watched a couple of videos and I realized that corners is actually there. Yes. So I went on and tried my hands on corners. I learned a little bit about corners and tried my hands on it. And the first time I tried corners, I lost. Yes, there's it. I lost, and I selected about 20 teams, and I lost just 3. Nottingham Forest, Leipzig, and which one? Yes, this one. What's the name? Sorry, I've forgotten the name. But yes, this one. Berlin. So out of the 20, or I think, yeah, it's about 20 or so. Let's see details. It's about 20. Yes, 20. And like, that was last week and I lost. Yes. So I rectified my mistake, and actually yesterday I went another game, which I think that one was 10, and I was learning, so I just placed 1 CD 80 pesos, and the return will be 3 CD 1 pesos, 3 3 cedi 10 pesos, 31 cedi. So the corners, let me teach you how it works. So this is it, the corner. So what you need to actually win every corner bet you stake is, you first have to get a platform for the betting and a platform for the history of the teams you are going to stake. Yes, so a platform which actually teach you, like shows you the history of the clubs and the games they have played and all that. So when you actually come to Flashscore, you will, the tops, I think 4 leagues in Europe are maybe Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and maybe French Liga. Yeah. So today I think Manchester United played against Brentford, and actually I stick that game. Yes. So these are the 4 major leagues in Europe. So let's start with what they played today. So Manchester United and Brentford. Manchester United and Brentford. So when you open their Manchester won by 1-0. So we don't know the corners they play. So what you need to do for you to know the corners is get to their head to head. And guys, let me remind you of something. So the corners is 2 things, is under 10 or over 7. That's the only bet you must place when it comes to corners. Is either the team will play under 10 or over 7. So let me teach you. So first you check their history, their past history. This is the latest game they played. So their past history. So with their past history, when you open, Brentford actually won United by 4-0. So when you check and you check the corners, let's check the corners. So 8-2, that's over 7, and it can also be under 10. But the under 10 is the riskiest part. So after checking their history, you go back, and you check their next games. So the next game was 3-1 against Brentford. 3-1 against Brentford, and when you check the stats, is 3-8. Corners is 3-8. That's over 7 and also over 10. So let's take it at the second over 7 that have played within their past 2 matches. So let's move on to the next game. So the next game was 3-1 against United, and if you check that one too, that was 6-9. So that one too is over 10 and also over 7. So which will lead us to our current game. It will lead us to our current game, which is the 1-0. So with the 1-0, if you check the stats, the corners was 12-3. Guys, I hope you are getting this. So you check their old stats. If you check their old stats, then you apply it to the game they are about to play, or yeah. So let me show you another thing. So West Ham and Newcastle. So with this game, let's check their head-to-head first before we justify. So this is the current game, so you go on the previous games they played, so which is this one. So 1-1. If you check the corners, that was under 7 and under 10, right? But I don't think you should be afraid of this one. So you check the next game. Check the next game, and that one too was 1-1. So if you check, that was 7 and 3. That's also over 7 and under 10. So check the last game, that was 4-2 against, sorry, so 4-2. If you check the stats, 7-6. So 2 of them were over 7 and only one was under 10 and under 7. So you go on to say this game will be over 7. So if you come, you click on it and you check their stats, it will be 7-6 as the previous one did, the same way, 7-6 corners. Guys, I hope you are getting it. It's very simple. It's very simple. So if you check, the breakdown is, if you check their old head to head, then maybe with the corners, 2 of them were under 7 and one is maybe over 7 or over 10. That means their next match they won't play match corners. So you either go under 10, or for us to be sure, you go under 11. But if you get over 7 corners, 2 in their previous head-to-head game, and maybe only one under 7 or under 10, it is guaranteed that their next game will be over 7. Okay, so this does not apply to only Premier League. So let me take you back to okay, so today Real Madrid and Barcelona played. So let's check that one. Yes, this is it. So Real Madrid, Barcelona. So we will not check the stats, so we will go on to check their head-to-head first. So this the current one. So you go to their previous one before the current one. So and you check. if you check the stats, their corners were, where is the corner? So 8-4, 8-1, sorry, which is over 7 bar under 10. So you come and you check the other ones too. So this one, you check, then start, then you check 11 and 2. That's also over 7 and over 10 as well. So you check the last one. You always check for 3 games. 2 games does not guarantee. Always check for 3 games. So their last game, before we conclude, so their last game was 3-1 against Barcelona, against Real Madrid, and their corners were 2 and 3. So with Barcelona and Real Madrid, they have actually played 2 under 10s and 1 over 10. So that will just justify that this game was also under. So if you come here, where is the corners? Corners. So 1, 3. Guys, it's simple logic. It doesn't apply to La Liga and Premier League alone, all the competition. So maybe let's do last one before we leave. So let's maybe Bundesliga, and okay, we have Dortmund and Bayer. So with Dortmund and Bayer, their last game was 4-2. We don't know the corners, so first we comes to their history. This is the 4-2. So we went on their head-to-head was 2-2. So 2-2, check their stats, and the corners they played was 7-4, which was over 7 and also over 10. Right. So we go on to check the other 2 games as well. So the other 2 games was 3-1 against Dortmund. So check their corners. Corners were 1 and 3, which is under 7 and over 10. So their last game before we justify was 3-2. So if you check the 3-2, their stats, and the corners were 6 and 4. So this concludes that 2 of them were over 7 and 1 was under. So this will only mean that their latest game they played over 7.5. So if you come to their stats, yes, 2 and 6, that will be 8. So they played over. So a tricky one is they played them both. So you see, there were two under 10s and 2 over 7. So with this one you can go for over 7 or under 10, which I hope you got it. So this one was 2, sorry, this one is the Barca game. So 2 under 10 and 2 over 7. So for this one, if you see something like this, you can actually go in for 2. You can actually go for under 10 or over 7. All of them will play. I hope you get me. Yes, so that's it. So let me show you one mistake I did that cost me my first corner game I did. So the mistake was, let's open and let's take like Nottingham Forest and Wolves, for example. So you visit the Flashscore Premier League results. Where is it? Nottingham Forest and Wolves. No, Nottingham Forest and Wolves. This is the game. So let's load up the game. So let's check. I went over 7 and it played under 7. So let's check their old matches. This is the recent one they played. So you check the old matches, which is this one. So their old matches, they played 2-1, and when you check their stats, so the corners were 6-4. That was under 10 bar over 7, right? So you go on to check their next one, which was also under 10 bar over 7. This was tricked me. So their third game, 1, 2, and 3. This is the third game. So with the third game, that one was also corners, 9-2. So that one was the only over 10 corner they played. So I should have gone for under 10, but I rather chose to go for over 7, which caused me. So when you come here and you check their stats, they played 3-4. That's exactly 7. So it cost me my game. So I hope you got everything I said, and I just started trying the corners, so I'm getting better with it. And my first game I lost, but this one I hope it will convince me to try more on the corners, and I will also be posting videos every Saturday and Sunday, and I will give you some tips or some booking codes for bet every morning, so that you actually get some real money. I just started, so I don't stake big amount of money. So yeah, but I hope you got my explanation and how you can actually win some money on in bet. And nowadays every team knows how to play football, so you can't predict who will win over who and all that. So the only best prediction you can get is the corners, and it's very simple. So guys, I hope you got me, and see you in the next video. But before you leave, kindly subscribe to my, there is a YouTube logo at the bottom left. Kindly click on it and subscribe, and whenever I post any bet, you'll be the first to know. Bye.